So ACHARA KIRK is a huge fan of blade. I've enjoyed a blade or two. I have one right there, actually.
Yeah.
You guys can't see it really, but it belonged to my dad because he was a martial artist and he was gifted one. That's a joke that went on way too long. So this is from ImmersionVFX and it's called Blade with Lightsabers. So even though I haven't followed the Blade chronology or series that well,
The first one was the best one.
I think that this would still intrigue me quite a bit because I'm a huge fan of lightsabers.
And I'm a huge fan of vampires.
Okay. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to ImmersionVFX's YouTube channel and give the original video a like. This only has 183,000 views as of this recording, which is a little bit surprising to me. So let's check this out. So quiet.
Stealth mode. No! Come on, Blade.
Is this blade black or what? Or is it white? That was interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some interesting cartoon effects going on there.
Yeah. Oh. Why did you stop?
Interesting. I don't even remember this fight scene.
Yeah, me neither.
So
I don't remember this one. Yeah.
I have comments both about the fight scene and about the lightsaber effect. The first thought I had is, why wasn't Wesley Snipes a Jedi? Like, why did they put him in Star Wars? He's so cool. Like, he totally could have wielded a lightsaber and that would, I mean, he probably still could. I know there was that whole tax evasion thing, but like, he should totally have been in Star Wars. I mean, it's not too late. They're still making Star Wars movies. I don't know what's going on with Kathleen Kennedy. I hear there's some hubbub over there, but please get like Wesley Snipes in a Star Wars movie. God damn it. He can really wield a weapon. This shows you that he could totally do it. I don't like the color that they gave his blade.
Yes, that was the thing that stood out to me because like I thought the red ones looked fine.
They
like
looked legitimate.
They looked nice. Yeah, they looked like proper lightsabers. I don't know what the hell was going on with his black and with white. It just looked weird.
Yeah. Doesn't Gus Fring in Mandalorian have the same color? His lightsaber is like white or black or something, or both. Like, just like that. I remember when I did my lightsaber fight scene with Antoine Bondelay, I told him, like, what if we had a white lightsaber, a black one? He's like, you can't do it, man. You just shouldn't. Just trust me, you shouldn't. It's not a good color. I'm like, why? He goes, it's just, it doesn't look good. I've tried it. It doesn't look right. You just got to trust me. And I didn't believe him. I just thought he was being lazy or something. But I'm like, fine, I'll just trust you. Whatever, dude. Because he's done a bunch of those. My lightsaber fight scene with him was the very first, as far as I know, the last one as well. I mean, I would love to do it again, but I haven't done it since. I trusted him, and then I saw it in Mandalorian, and I was like, that does look weird. And I know they worked hard to make that look good.
Yeah,
And it looks,
it's not like they didn't have a budget.
yeah, it looked weird. And this one here, it looked weird as well, and I just don't think it should be used. It's hard to make it not look like a cartoon blade, or a cartoon lightsaber for that matter. Now the movement, all I could think of was, man, this just makes me wish that Wesley Snipes was in Star Wars, like doing some kind of lightsaber wielding movement. And the sound effects and everything,
Yeah,
like
the sound effects were good.
all of that like worked together really well. And this is an instance where it's like, I would totally watch this movie with lightsabers. I would love that actually. I think it looks cool with the sound effects and everything and the music. Like, I don't even know if they were using the original music or if they were using enhanced music, because I think this is the same dude who did the Lord of the Rings one as well.
Yeah.
They changed up the music there, and I thought that the Lord of the Rings one, while it went on for a while, I thought it looked so cool. It was just so well executed to be able to like replace all the swords and stuff with lightsabers, even though the camera's like shaky and whatnot. Here, I wonder which was harder, because the camera's super close and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and then occasionally you've got like some kind of Matrix Reloaded looking thing where he's jumping around. It looks like a cartoon a little bit because it's a digital version of Wesley Snipes, because the movement is impossible, I guess. I don't know why they couldn't have a stunt guy do it. Yeah, the camera was just too close sometimes.
Yeah, it kind of sometimes was a little bit dizzying and maybe
Claustrophobic?
Yeah, because the shots were so tight, and then you've got the blades going and the lightsabers, and you're just like, what's going on?
Well, I mean, who knows why it was shot that way? It could be that it was shot like that for artistic reasons, because that's what the director felt like was the best way to shoot that. Or it could have been that the stunt performers or Wesley Snipes wasn't doing things up to the standard that either the director or the stunt coordinator or fight choreographer felt it should have been. And so shots were suggested to the director of, this is how you cover this, so that it hides the imperfections of the performers in this fight scene. I don't know what the reasons why it was shot that way, but that's why you have people like Sam Hargrave who are being upgraded to director status to be able to cover this kind of stuff better and more appropriately, so you can actually see the choreography and appreciate it. Or people like the directors of John Wick, you know?
Yeah.
You can actually see what's going on. Because that was something that stood out to me almost right away, was that the movement was really cool, but I can't see what the hell's going on sometimes. All the flurry and the flare and the sound effects was really cool, but I'm like, I want to see it. I can see that Wesley Snipes looks dope as fuck, and he's like moving around. He's got the pizzazz, and the stunt performers they got fighting him I thought were really cool as well.
Yeah.
But it made the geography of the fight scene difficult sometimes to appreciate when the camera was like this, for half the video.
But I think also that's just it being an older movie, right? I think we've evolved now to expect more from fight scenes in movies, and as moviegoers, we're like, no, we wanna see a cool fight, but we actually want to be able to see it.
Born Identity is one of the most popular movies. Like, it's a cultural phenomenon,
Yeah, but that's still a dated movie today.
It's the most recent one that was in Vegas or whatever. Like, what was it called? Jason Bourne? I didn't watch the whole thing, truth be told. I got bored and fell asleep or something. But like from the commercials, it looked like it was shot the exact same way. All I'm saying is that style has not gone on anywhere. It's still there. It's still alive and strong. Like that relative that won't quit. And you're like, damn it.
Like, I stopped inviting you to Thanksgiving. What are you doing here?
So, in any case, that was cool, and it makes me, again, I've said it too many times already in this video, I really do hope that Wesley Snipes finds his way into a Star Wars movie.
Hashtag Wesley Snipes for Star Wars.
I'm sure he's affordable. I'm sure that I'm sure you can afford him. Like, what's he starred in lately? Honestly, like everything that I can think of off the top of my head is like Blade and more Blade. And then Brooklyn's Finest. What else has he done? Oh, was he in the Marvel show on Netflix? I always forget the name of it. I want to call it Black Dynamite, but that's not the name at all.
Luke Cage?
Luke Cage, there you go.
No,
Was he in Luke Cage? I don't know. Maybe I'm just confusing.
Mahershala Ali?
He was in it.
Yeah. Was Wesley Snipes?
I think I'm confusing it with Brooklyn's Finest for some stupid reason, because the vibe felt similar sometimes. That's false. The vibe wasn't similar at all. I'm just conflating the two properties for some reason. But anyway, yeah, I would love to see. Like, he's almost like Sylvester Stallone or Arnold or Van Damme. It's like these are people that haven't done as much work lately, but they would totally do work. Like I'm pretty sure that Wesley Snipes would do it for a small stipend and a hot dog. Like, you could get him in there. Come on, get him in Star Wars. I'm not to speak ill of Wesley Snipes. I love the guy. I've been watching him since I was a kid. Passenger 57, bitches. Oh my God, I love that movie. Rising Sun. Is that what it's called? Rising Sun? Yeah, that's the movie with Sean Connery.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Anyway.
White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So I would love to see him do some more stuff. But those taxes, man. can't evade those taxes too long. But anyway, that was fun, and I appreciate ImmersionVFX for putting out this kind of content. I don't know why he doesn't have more subscribers. This shit is dope.
Yeah.
Like the amount of work he's putting in. So yeah, if you guys could be so kind, subscribe to ImmersionVFX and give the original upload of upvote, and check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.